If you've ever felt like you're walking on eggshells, constantly doubting yourself, or just generally losing your spark in a relationship, this video is for you. You see, being in an emotionally abusive relationship can feel a lot like being trapped in a golden cage. From the outside, everything might look perfect, maybe even enviable. But on the inside, you're slowly losing your sense of self, much like a caged bird forgets how to fly. It's not about a single bad argument, it's a consistent, insidious pattern of manipulation designed to control and dominate you. The real danger here is what I call the self-doubt trap. Imagine being told a lie repeatedly. Eventually, you might start to believe it. In emotionally abusive situations, when you're constantly told you're wrong, flawed, or even crazy, you begin to internalize those destructive messages. Our goal today is to help you recognize these patterns, so you can reclaim your true self. First up, constant criticism, often disguised as help or honesty. Ever heard things like, "You can't do anything right," or "I'm just telling you the truth," unlike others who don't care enough? These seemingly innocent remarks are designed to chip away at your confidence and self-esteem. They make you question your capabilities and worth. Then there's gaslighting, a truly insidious tactic where someone deliberately distorts your reality. They make you doubt your own memory, perceptions, and even your sanity. Phrases like, "You're too sensitive," "I was just joking," "That never happened," or "You're overreacting" are classic gaslighting. Hearing these dismissive lines repeatedly can make you question your own mind, your own experiences, and your right to feel emotions. Abusers also often minimize or dismiss your emotions entirely. "You're crazy," or "You're always so negative" are common put-downs that invalidate your feelings, making you feel like your emotional responses are unwarranted or excessive. You might find yourself constantly striving for their approval, always trying to win back that fleeting affection. This is often linked to conditional love, where the message is clear: "I'll only love you if you give me what I want." Emotional blackmail is another powerful tool. This is where they use guilt, fear, or obligation to control your behavior. It puts immense pressure on you to comply with their demands out of fear of losing them or disappointing them. And have you ever feared that no one would believe you if you spoke up? This is often because abusers are masters at portraying you as the problem. They might provoke you until you finally snap, then label your reaction as reactive abuse, trying to make it seem like you're equally at fault. They create the storm, and then they blame you for the rain. Their goal is to confuse you, induce guilt, and convince both you and others that the problem is mutual. Along with this, abusers rarely take responsibility. They shift the blame onto you for everything. Does this sound familiar? "It's your fault I yelled, you made me angry." You might even find yourself apologizing for things you didn't do, just to restore peace. This pattern erodes your sense of justice and fairness. Another tactic that leaves you anxious and questioning yourself is the silent treatment. Refusing to speak, withdrawing affection, or giving cold looks as punishment creates immense anxiety. You're left wondering, "What did I do wrong?" This makes you constantly seek their approval and anticipate their moods, living in a state of hypervigilance. Abusers also thrive on your isolation. They might try to bring others, even your loved ones, into conflicts to manipulate you or isolate you further. They might ask you to cut off friends, discourage private conversations with family, or even curb your hobbies and passions. When you're so isolated that the abuser is your only connection, it becomes much easier for them to control and threaten you, emotionally, financially, or even reputationally. This makes asserting boundaries incredibly difficult, living with the constant unspoken message that "You'll regret it if you leave me." Now, here's an interesting fact: abusers don't abuse you all the time. Many relationships follow a pattern of love bombing and idealization, followed by withdrawal or devaluation. This creates an emotional roller coaster where you constantly long for that overwhelming affection and praise you experienced earlier. This cycle keeps you hooked, making you tolerate the abuse in hopes of returning to that good phase. So, take a moment to reflect honestly on your relationship. Do any of these red signals resonate with your experience? Recognizing abusive behavior is about understanding that it's about their need for control, not about your worth. Understanding these tactics is the first powerful step towards protecting yourself and moving towards a healthier, happier future. Thank you so much for watching.